Hey everybody, it's me, Ashley Brooke. For some of you guys probably don't know who I am, but my name's Ashley Brooke and I'm autistic. Um, I have two autistic children also, and if it looks like my eyes are kind of watery, they are. I was watching this video right now and I just lost it because I was watching this video from Texas News of this little boy. He's autistic and he wanted to go on the bouncy house. And it was like a pumpkin patch or something, and they would not let him on unless he took his shoes off, and he doesn't understand that, and he has his own challenges with his autism that doesn't allow him to take his shoes off. Come here, Mama. That's my daughter, Izzy. She's also autistic, and so my daughter Izzy is autistic. My son Ozzy is autistic, and this is something that you guys need to know. This is major awareness. You guys need to pay attention to this because autistic kids, myself, when I was a child included, I didn't like taking my shoes off anywhere. I would sleep with my shoes even. It was that. I just slept with my shoes always. I wouldn't let my parents take my shoes off. And I slept with my shoes until I was like about 20 years old. And it's a major problem for me, even to this day, but I try to force myself and do such things that are outside my comfort zone because I'm older and I need to, be an example for my kids, but it is real. Do not force your kids to take their shoes off anywhere. If people don't like it, check them. They should have let that kid on that bouncy house. I went through this several times with my son Ozzy, where I've been at church events, birthday parties, other social events, and they did the same thing to my son, and my son's crying, and it's very upsetting, and he doesn't understand why, and it's just like, when they're that little, like, what the hell, leave the shoes on, man, like, what, really? And then all the parents are giving them dirty looks, and oh, really, shaking their heads, and all that nonsense. It needs to stop, because one day you're gonna meet the wrong, autistic family, and they're gonna check the hell out of you. I saw this lady, and she was like, it's not typical for a neurotypical parent to be that bold and stand up and check everybody the way that this woman did. I don't know her, but I love her already. She straight up called them all out, checked them, and later she went and had her son build his own bouncy house. Wow. Seriously, we need more autistic parents like that. If you're neurotypical and you don't get it, you don't need to get it. Just protect your kid and don't let anybody talk shit to your kid or even give them a dirty look. Like this is why I don't date. Like, don't even sign up my kid and don't come into my house and like turn off their cartoons or don't respect them like an adult. Like you would an adult. That's out. It needs to stop. I just wanted to bring some awareness about the shoe thing, you guys. It is real. Some of us now, you're gonna find, hey, that's not all of our cases, but some of us will not want to ever wear shoes. My daughter Izzy, she never wants shoes or socks on. She starts panicking and pulling them off because she has touch stimulation issues. And my son does too, but for some reason he wants to keep his shoes on. And I have touch stimulation issues too. But until I was like 20, I would not take my shoes off also. And mine was more intense. I wouldn't take them off, not even when I went to bed. My son won't let me take his socks off even when I'm showering him. I have to throw away his socks every day, give him a brand new pair, just because to get him into the bath, he has to have his socks on, and then I wash him, start his washing of his feet, and then he'll let me slowly take the socks off in the bath, and then I have to quickly put his socks back on. So if you have a kid too, also that you're giving a bath to, that is autistic, and they have trouble taking baths, as soon as you get them out, dry their feet and hair, and put their socks on immediately. Don't sit there making them wait. Give them their socks on immediately. It really is makes us panic and it's a comfort that we need. We need the socks on immediately or the shoes on immediately. Now, if your child is not experiencing this, then that's okay. They have different sensory challenges than us. Like a lot of us have either undersensitive stimulation, sensory stimulation, or oversensitive sensory stimulation. So. But if I'm describing your child that panics about his shoes or socks, just let them be themselves, go into their world instead of you trying to like force them to be like you. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do for them. You know, and just for the record, I'm speaking from an autistic mind. I'm very much autistic. Since I was a child, I've always been autistic. Couldn't speak till I was 7, and I stopped talking again from ages 10 to 11. I would elope, I would do all of that, you know, and my life had a crazy turn where, like, I had to, you know, my mom was wheelchair bound, and giving me that control back of me taking care of my mom because she needed me, it made me feel empowered, and I feel that it made me, you know, be able to socialize. Yes, Mama? Okay, I'm coming. My daughter's calling me now. You want me? Okay. I gotta go. Okay, you guys. I hope that this video helps you guys understand the shoe issue. I call it an issue because the issue becomes, when it becomes an issue, you know, it's just we're neurologically different, so the way that we perceive the world and our sensories and everything is different from everybody else. So it becomes a challenge when the parents don't want to listen and understand. That is what I mean by the challenge. We don't have the, you know, issue. The issue is when they don't kind of understand. So.